Thomas. Looking good, buddy. Looking like a true antelope head. Nice. This is it. Are we gonna get him today?
We're gonna get him.
We're gonna get him. This is my partner from Mississippi, Thomas Burns. Starting to do some pre-scouting for antelope hunting, for my bow hunt for antelope. I'm outside of a town called Havre. I got this through connection to a friend, through a realtor when I first moved to Montana. Real nice people own a ranch here, and I'm going to be hunting another place a little bit both east and west of Havre. And I come out here off season. Actually, it's getting pretty close to the season. I believe that archery antelope starts in August 15th, I think, is the start of archery. And just checking things out, see what I can see. The antelope didn't start to group up yet, but very important to come out and make sure I have permission to come here again. And also to say hello and drop off a bottle of wine or a nice cake for the people that were nice enough to let me hunt their ranch. And antelope season for archery is just starting. I'm heading out tomorrow and going to hit it for a couple of days. And I'm packing up. So I set these blinds up. These are the 4 blinds I have. These 2 on the right here are a little bit too small for the archery I'm doing, but the other 2 on the left are good. This is more my wife's photography blind, and that one's better for rifle hunting. The other 2 are my traditional archery blinds. And I took them out early to air them out. They've been out here for a couple of days. And just like I air out all of my hunting clothes, wash them in the scent-free soap and air them out, I think it's a good idea to air out these blinds. They've been sitting for the year, you know. Actually, they were out, let's see, last time I used them was February for hog hunting. I used one of them. So this is it. And today is Sunday the 15th. And I'm heading out towards Havre tomorrow to hunt for a couple of days. Okay, big part of hunting. I had a spot, and I was so frustrated. A rancher had given me permission to hunt an area in Montana that had a water hole perfect for antelope. It's where I missed one out of a ground blind last year. So here all year long, I thought I had this spot for myself. Sure enough, even though I had been out here scouting all year and just got permission last week, I went out to the water hole yesterday, on my first day of hunting, and somebody else is set up on it. So, needless to say, more than a little bit frustrating. Actually, I was disgusted. But I hung tough, and I was ready to give up on this area. Another rancher here that introduced me to him is so nice, this farmer. And he just gave me a huge piece of property to hunt, his whole farm. I feel like I just got a chunk of Montana. Look at this. Look what he just gave me. I have water, I have fields, I have some planted with wheat, some's got cattle. There he is on his combine. I don't know how big this area is. And I've seen some antelope. Okay, I'm not doing too good in the ground blind today. The wind is howling. A few minutes of getting gusts. As you can see, I keep setting the tent up and it keeps popping back in. Even if I secure it better, it's staked down real well. But if I tie it up better, it'll just tear out from the wind. It'll pull on it and it'll tear wherever it's staked or tied. So I let all the windows down, all the netting down, and maybe just find another place for today, the rest of the day. It's 10 after 5. I really wanted to sit on the water hole and see what happened today. Well, maybe I'll stick it out a little bit longer. But I had to drop all the netting down and open it up so that the wind wouldn't tear it. So I'm going to go out here now and restake this ground blind so it'll stay up in the wind. and come back when my friend from Mississippi comes to visit, Thomas, another bow hunting partner, and see if we can make something happen on this field next week. Here I am with my good friend and hunting partner, Thomas Burns, sitting in the blind, waiting for uncooperative antelope to come out. Got our decoy out there. Come on, tell me that doesn't look real. What do you think, Thomas? Does that decoy look real?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Come on to the decoy. Come on, you know you want it. Come on. Okay, I put my face net on and my gloves to hide my hand when I hold the bow up in case anything came in, and that's our doe just leaving. That was our first visitor to the blind, to the water hole, and it's about 5 after 6 p.m. Some of this hunting out west, where I live now, is so different from what I did on the East Coast. I love it, but it's very different, and like everything else, when you're doing something new, it can be very frustrating. Good glass, good binoculars is so important out here. I'm not used to glassing these big areas, these farmlands and prairie lands. This is all new to me. It's very different, beautiful, but in a different way than what I'm used to. And very difficult with the traditional archery, but no quitting.